Hey there, Rafikis. Welcome to the That For podcast where we learn together. Hope everyone is doing good. I'm doing well myself. So today I'm just going to talk about marriage and just this generation, like how people are just scared of getting married and like what like they really want to accomplish before they get married. So the other day I was in Alta just shopping makeup, and there are these young ladies who are just there to like just buying their own makeup too. And so like one of them saw my my ring, and she was like, wow, are you married? And I was like, yeah, I was. It was just shocking because I was like, yeah, I'm married. And they were like, how old are you? Because I maybe I look young to some people. So like when I told them my age, they were really like, no, stop. And anyway, it went just to that, and I was really curious. I was like, why are you so surprised I'm married? And we just started talking, and honestly I'm tapping myself because nowadays I'm just coming out of my shell of just interacting with people more, and just wanting to know more about their lives, what is going on in their life, which is really I'm just surprised of myself because I'm really that kind of person who I'm really not like really what can I say? I'm not that kind of person who will just go and start talking to people. But anyway, we just start talking to them, and I was just asking them like, so do you guys want to get married? And we just, just interacted about like marriage. And one of them was just like, you know what? I'm just scared to get married. And I was curious. I was like, what are you scared of? Like, and she was like, just leaving home, leaving my parents, leaving my sibling, and just living with this person. And I was like, when you get the right person, you go to their family, you meet them, you have fun together, and by that you'll just be able to just that the scare will just go away, and you'll just find you're just loving this person so much, and you're like, okay, we're going to get married. And honestly, they're not like you'll go to visit your family, they'll be coming to visit you, so like you'll have all those. And then you have to just plan with your husband, okay, we are going to Thanksgiving to my place, and your place, like vice versa. And so I was just trying to tell them, encouraging them how marriage is good. And then I asked the other one, so like, what about you? Like, what do you like? Do you really want to get married? And she was like, me, I really want to be independent first. I want to make my money. I want to just be able to help my husband if I get married. And I was really impressed by her. I was like, yeah, really, that's really good to just go to marriage when you're like independent. You have your job, so that things to just move smoothly, and you'll get whatever you want. You'll go to trips, whenever you want, like things like that. And just having your own money too in marriage is really important. And I was just like, you know what, you guys, if you get married, it's really a blessing to get married, and it's really fun, especially if you meet like the person you love. And then the other one was just like, I don't think I'll ever get married because I'm just scared of just my past traumas, the things I've experienced, like my family, my parents are not together anymore. So like that thing I'm just scared of. I'm like, will I really make it? Will I even maybe I will divorce again, just like my parents. And I was like, sometimes when you just put those negative thoughts on yourself, you will never get past that. But just you praying about it, and just saying, I really don't want to be like them. And I just went ahead and asked her, do you have any other siblings who are married? And she was like, yeah, my sister is married, and they've been together for like 8 years. And I was like, you see, like sometimes we put those traumas on ourselves, and she'd be like, I don't want to do this, I don't think I can do this. And when you accept those like traumas to just control us, sometimes it hinders us to like just move forward. But like when you just pray about it and be like, you know what, I really want to be a different person, you can be a different person. And it was really a nice conversation about that. And like just all of them were just talking about this stuff, and they were like, nowadays we hear about like in-laws, and like how are in-laws, how are your in-laws? And I was like, no, like honestly. And even I understood them too, because I remember like growing up when we were in school, we were in boarding school, and people were talking, and you're like, yo, in-laws are bad. And I'm like, no, because my mother was married, and they're still married. And the in-laws are really nice. Like my father's side, I love them. My mother's side, I love them both. Like they're just, they are good people. And I told them, like, not everything you hear it's right. And don't just put everything you hear into your life affecting your life, or for you just to move forward. Like, for, you know, for them, they just like, okay, I don't want to get married because of the in-laws. I'm like, no, not all in-laws are bad, and let's just not make like all those negative things to be just, you know, controlling us, and for just to be thinking about all the negative stuff. There are good in-laws out here, especially for me. My in-laws are the best people ever. They're just the best people. They have just made my life being so easy in America. They're always supporting me. They're always there for me. We just call them, we just go celebrating Christmas with them together, you know, Thanksgiving together. And you know, it's not like everybody or all the in-laws are bad. You can get married and get the best in-laws, just like I did. And another one was like, just, I'm not ready, I don't think I'm ready to get married. And I was like, yeah, if you're not ready, don't get married. And you know, just don't marry because, you know, you see your friends getting married. And if you're just not ready, just don't get married. And you know, that thing is which, like, nowadays, those this generation, they fear commitment. Like, all of them were just like, I don't think I can, you know, handle this, that, and that. I can just live with one person. And I'm like, no, commitment is key. Like, when you get married, you need to be committed 100% into your marriage with your partner, everything, because you're doing everything together. You want to start a family together. So like, for you just to be, you know, to get married, and you're just married to be a success, you need to be committed. And you know, we just ended up just, you know, sharing how our life is and how their college life is. And it was really a neat conversation. Like, but like, how do you think, like, what are some of the things which like hinder people to just get married, or even like, you know, this generation, or just like, you know, people just in general, like, why are they scared to get married? Just let me know what you think about it. And as you say, kesho pia ni siku. Adios.